Long ago, before borders were drawn, before time was counted by speed, there lived a boy named Asher. He lived in an ancient stone village called Kerith, in the old land of Katara, where life followed the sun and patience was considered a form of wisdom. Asher was not weak. He was not lazy. He did not fear effort or work, but he noticed too much. He watched the other boys of Kerith. One learned faster, one was praised sooner, one always seemed to move ahead with ease, and every time Asher noticed, something inside him tightened. Not jealousy, not anger, a quiet, unanswered question. Why not me? At night, when the village slept, Asher lay awake. He was not afraid, he was not hungry, his mind simply refused to rest. He replayed moments again and again. Words spoken to others, praise given elsewhere, paths chosen by people his age. Slowly, without realizing it, Asher began carrying lives that were never his to carry. The elders of Kerith often said, "Every soul is born with a measure." But Asher could not see his. So one morning, before the sun climbed the hills, Asher left the village, not to escape, not to rebel, but to understand. He believed the world beyond Kerith would finally explain why he felt out of place. He walked through open land, through wind and dust, past travelers who moved faster than he did. Some laughed loudly, some rushed without looking back, some seemed certain of where they were going. And still, the weight followed him. Even when he rested, his thoughts kept walking. They asked questions the road could not answer. Why do some arrive early, while others are asked to wait? Why does effort look different on different souls? Asher did not know it then, but waiting was teaching him what speed never could. By evening, tired and unsure, Asher sat beside an ancient path. That was when he saw the fire. An old man sat near the cliffs, carving symbols into stone that no one would ever move, that no one might ever notice. Asher asked him, "Why do you work so slowly when the world is moving so fast?" The old man did not look up. He said, "Because speed does not decide meaning." Then he asked Asher a question that settled heavily in the air. "Whose life are you carrying?" Asher searched for an answer, but his silence answered first. The old man touched the ground, and Asher saw paths. Some rushed forward, cracked by haste, and broke when resistance came. Others moved slowly, bent under wind and stone, but endured season after season. In that moment, Asher understood something painful and freeing at the same time. He was not behind. He was walking a different length of road. A road that could not be rushed. Asher knelt beside the fire, not in defeat, but in release. At dawn, he returned to Kerith. The village had not changed. The people had not changed. But the weight he carried no longer belonged to him. He worked quietly, learned patiently, stopped watching who was ahead, and slowly, without announcement, his measure revealed itself. The elders later said, Asher did not outrun anyone. He stopped fighting his own shape. Some lives are not meant to be fast. They are meant to be true. And those who stop comparing are the only ones who ever truly arrive.